All right, this may be sloppy as fuck, but anyway, why are you so obsessed with me? This person, Widow the Clown, they're making a pretty big accusation against me, saying that I'm some sort of a snitch. As you can see, wrote there, be careful, this dude's a snitch. He posts his faces, names, and conversations. Now, that's actually true up to a certain point. Let me show you.
Hello?
Yes, somebody called me from this number yesterday. Can I help you?
Yeah, is this are you a cop in Tampa?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Yeah, sucking my dick, you stupid motherfucker.
Hey!
Sucking my dick. You couldn't help me by sucking my fucking dick, you fucking piece of shit. Hello? Oh, confused.
So, yeah, I post that conversation. I wish I had his name and I had his face. Definitely know his name. Anyway, that's a cop in Tampa that I'm speaking to that way because he thinks he's a friend of mine. He's never been a friend of mine. Here's somebody, or let's get to who has actually been friends of mine. This is from a storyline of Totem 2, TC5 in New York City. That piece that's behind him right there, that Blitz piece, that's somebody who was my neighbor. That's actually one of the first people I wrote graffiti with. That other person that's in that picture, it's Whips One of COD Crew. Those are all people that I have personal connections to. Here's Totem again. You can see him in the blue hat. Right next to him is Doze Green. Either way, Doze Green, who that person is, Doze Green is cousins with this guy that you see right there, Edgar Ortiz. You can see a sliver of me in that photo. That photo, I think, is from like 2001 or whatever. That's when I met Edgar. That's how long I've known him. We had a graduation from college dinner together. Edgar has lived in my home with me for a while. Known him for quite a while. Like I said, he's Doze Green's cousin, who is also connected to someone I used to live with in New York City, who was my neighbor back then. So those are people that I definitely do post about. Here in San Francisco, you got people like Sam. Now, Sam I met through Edgar. Here's what's going on with this, which is which is kind of funny to me. So this is 2016. I had just seen Sam in the street. We had just been talking or whatever, and then I write him, and he acts like he has no fucking idea who the fuck I am, right? That's part of the issue of what's going on. That's why I do post these things, because I would love to understand how and why Sam could play this shit of he doesn't know who the fuck I am. But then check out this. This is something I completely forgot about. So this is a group chat from 2016 that the other graffiti writer that I know here in San Francisco, who writes Ablo, he's on. And yes, I understand the way I'm talking. Again, this is very fucking serious shit. So anyway, there's a bunch of people on this group chat, but what's going on in this group chat is kind of really interesting. So what's happening in my life at this point in time is my daughter has now just been declared missing by SFPD. I don't live with my daughter. I actually kind of in a way gave up custody of my daughter because the mother of my child had been abusing her. Police and everybody else aren't doing anything about it. As far as I could tell, she was only abusing her to hurt me. In other words, because I was seeing it. So I figured if I'm not around, nothing's going to happen. Yet somehow or another, the mother of my child goes missing with my child. Real serious shit. So while that's going on, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm just kind of like whatever. So this store, Art Primo, was close to my house, and I went there and I bought, I think, like $40. I bought like a $40 gift certificate and said, hey, give this spray paint to anybody who wants it. Or, let anybody who wants to use that $40, they can go into the store and buy paint. And then I made a post and said, hey, my daughter's missing. SFPD is kind of fucking around. I don't know what's going on. If you want to, pick up a can of spray paint at the spot. And if you can, hey, write fuck Charlie as well. So that maybe I could get some answers to what's going on, right? So I got my own shit going on. I'm not even paying attention really to this group chat. I basically made it so that, hey, if somebody wanted some spray paint, they could get some spray paint. If they wanted to help me out, they could help me out, whatever. Like I said, Roger's on it. But I just looked back at it because I wanted to see this evidence of supposedly I'm a snitch and I post things. And I never responded to this message that says, sucks how they played Coase. I I don't even know who Coase is. So I don't even know what the fuck that message is all about. But then this part, when I reread this, I have no idea even what I meant. Then get up. So I'm basically responding to the message of like, yo, it's fucked up or whatever, how they did Coase. Someone who I don't know who it is, as it is. And then I'm responding to that message, then fire up a gram, which is this person that writes graffiti, I believe, over in Oakland. So, and I had interactions with him online. My hands were in cuffs last night. I don't know why I said that because I didn't get arrested then. Coase would need to prove that many other people are capable of writing their name to reduce the amount she could possibly be liable for. Everything seems to say fuck her. Oh, I remember this story now. Coase, I believe, got caught, and then the thing is that Coase, I think, wrote different names or some shit like that. And then in my head, I had this theory that if everybody went out, or a whole bunch of people went out and wrote similar tags or wrote Coase as well, that somehow or another it'd be like she couldn't, they wouldn't be able to bust her for it because the tags would be so various that they wouldn't be able to do it. It's a really silly thought, and now I think about it, it's just basically because the mother of my child was missing at the time, and I had a lot of other shit going on in my head. Anyway, the point being, again, with this is, why do I talk about Roger and Roger writes Ablo? Because the fact is, the matter is, at this time, at 2016, one of the things that's going on is my daughter's missing. I'm going to Roger's bar. I'm going to his bar to drink. He's giving me free drinks. He's basically acting like my friend, but then online, he's acting like he doesn't know me. Same thing that Sam was doing, that you can see on this message, which is just fucking weird because it's like, yo, like, Sam's acting like he has no fucking idea who the fuck I am. These are people that I've known all my life. When I see them in person, they're not acting like that. But then online, they're acting like this. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. So that's basically it with that. As far as, do I post shit online and everything else? Yeah. And so, if you're just interested in the graffiti part, this is where you could kind of, I guess, jump off or whatever. Here's a way to prove to you, though, that you got to understand, I'm a Puerto Rican from the Bronx, man. Like, I don't snitch. I saw this meme yesterday and it kind of reminded me and made me understood that many people in California don't know what it means to be a Puerto Rican from the Bronx, at all. And snitching is just not part of that at all. And what I mean by that is, the way I live my life, it's almost impossible for me to snitch. And I'm gonna show you this old conversation. So this is from an email that I ended up just seeing because I was looking at shit. This is from like fucking 2009. I'm not on Facebook, right? So like apparently Facebook had this way where like you could still respond by email, and that's how my friends ended up tagging me or letting me know about this photo. Or I ended up doing I don't know why it's doing it this way. I don't use Facebook that much. Anyway, so it says here right now, this picture is great, guys. Charlie looks so Bronx tough, laugh out loud. When is he going to get with it and get on Facebook? I think I have some pictures of Milton and Charlie in rayon shirts with black jeans and Nikes. Oh man, I need to start scanning. So that's the person who is leaving that message is this person, Ann Goodwillie, Ann Catherine Goodwillie. So that's that person is the one who's leaving that message on that email. Because I'm not on Facebook, because I don't even have Facebook at the time. So here you got somebody else. You got somebody else saying Milton, the friend that I've had all my life, pretty much since I was like 13, 14 years old. Milton saying, yo, see what you're missing, laugh out loud. And have I posted Milton? Yes, I have. This is Milton.
Hey, man, listen, man. No, I'm not going to fight with you, dude. I'm not even going to argue with you, man. I would just like to.
So yes, I have posted Milton, because, like I said, I've known him since I was about 14 years old. You can see that that voicemail. He's also, wanting to see me and all this shit. And this is that voicemail's from around 2016. but also he's acting like he doesn't fucking have any idea who the fuck I am. So anyway, so yeah, so that's going on. So then Milton writes, yo, Jenny McGill just added me as a friend, talk about Blast from the Past. Only thing I need now is Brian Scott to show up. Brian Scott is actually the person who went to jail for a very long time while we were in high school that we were cool with. Which, by the way, that nigga out and married, living in Mexico or Texas or something. This is what I mean by, it's not even possible for me to snitch. I still don't know even though I was completely involved in all that shit, I don't know all the details of what happened with Brian. So, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Proof that it's like, I usually couldn't even snitch if I wanted to. So much it seems, I forgot what that is. Let me go on to this email though real quick. So then I wrote back, yo, Mexico or Texas, you don't know if he's in the country or not. Laugh out loud, my man. Again, I say that for a reason because that's how impossible it is for me to snitch. That's how I live my life. Even in this situation, I don't have any information. Milton obviously has the information. All I can say is, yo, I don't know where he is. The same shit that Milton said. Realistically, for the most part, obviously, if somebody needed to contact him, we would be able to contact him, but it doesn't seem that way. Anyway, but cool shit with Jenny McGill. I remember those big O's. Yeah, Jenny McGill did have big tits. I know wrong, but yeah, first thing that came to mind, right? And then you can see on top of there, Milton responded, no doubt. Same here, big O's. I had to look to see if they were still there. Laugh out loud. I couldn't see them. I think this was what he wrote. Again, that's not really snitching because I would say that to Jenny McGill to her face. As a matter of fact, I think I did say that to her because I think I did end up talking to her around that time. And that's it. We're all friends. We all know each other. So basically, the whole fucking point is I don't be snitching on nobody. I talk about the people I know, the people that have been in my life. For example, this is Prentice Earl, the person whose photo was even being discussed, that apparently I was in. I don't remember this photo, but he's the one who had posted that fucking photo or whatever. So point being, like I said, I don't know what this Widow the Clown, why he's obsessed with me, what's going on, or she is obsessed with me, what's going on. But these are the people I post about because these are all the people that you could ask them what the fuck is going on with me, period. It is what it is. There's a reason why I'm posting them. It's because I have no fear. There's no snitching involved. There's nothing wrong at all with me talking about those people whatsoever. So this Widow the Clown, I don't know what they're fucking talking about. This little snitch shit. He's supposed to face his names in conversations. Yes, I do. None of them involve him. None of them are about graffiti. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has nothing to do with graffiti. Even this entire fucking thing. You see, this has to do, this right there, that Blitz mural really has nothing to do with graffiti. That's my friend that I was friends with when I was a child, when I was fucking in elementary school, when we were kids, up to fucking high school, pretty much I was friends with him. And even afterwards, I basically lost contact with him in like 2006, 2007. And because I'm not on social media, that's how shit's kind of fucking worked out. So, with Totem, it's what it is. It's like, yo, I'm not posting Totem because there's no connection. I'm posting Totem because for a fact, that guy right there, Doze Green, first of all, he somehow or another was involved in my college relationship because my girlfriend in college had a poster of Doze Green that Edgar had gave to her. So, and Edgar, again, ended up living with me for a little bit. We had a graduation dinner. This is not somebody who I don't have any relationship to. And Sam Flores, same fucking shit. I met Sam not even maybe I think a month after I met Edgar. So, there's that with that. And then when you get to Roger, again, at the same time that Sam Flores is being like, yo, who the fuck are you? I'm literally sitting in Roger's bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having Roger, his friend, Sam Flores, his friend, is giving me free drinks. So anyway, I wanted to keep this under 15 minutes, and that's what I'm doing.